Hi, this is Vicki Giannini at GCP TV. When looking for a high school, there are many difficult questions to ask ourselves. We are faced with things like, what does this school have to offer me, and what are some ways I can get involved? And the toughest question of them all, how will I be able to pay for this? Today, we have Mr. Kevin Miller, the Vice President of Financial Affairs, to explain and answer these questions regarding finances at GuerinPrep. Welcome to GCP TV, Mr. Miller, and thank you for joining us. Today we would like to discuss the many options for payment at GuerinPrep. How many students have received assistance and how much money was awarded this year?
Well, this year we awarded over $560,000 in financial aid to 290 students. So that's almost half our student population received some form of financial aid.
Wow.
Yeah, our average award is about $1,900. Our largest award this year was $4,000. And students can also do work study. We have a work study program where they work after school and they can earn up to another $1,000 off their tuition.
Wow, that really does help.
Yeah.
What kind of financial aid opportunities are there for incoming freshmen?
Well, there are really two types of financial aid. There are grants and there are scholarships. Scholarships is something a student wins based either on test performance or meeting certain criteria, and financial aid is awarded by the school to those students that show need. So those students with the most need will receive the most financial aid, those students with less need will receive less financial aid.
Very interesting. What kind of students, what kind of scholarships do they have for current students already going here?
Well, current scholarships continue, as does regular financial aid, those grants, throughout the entire 4 years a student is at Guerin. So they have to reapply every year. There's different criteria for the different scholarships, but financial aid grants, which are based on need, continue as long as this family shows needs and continues to fill out the financial aid paperwork.
That's very helpful. Can you explain some other ways that students can obtain money outside of the internal funding sources?
Yeah, there are several organizations outside of GuerinPrep that offer scholarship money to students to attend a private school. These different programs have their own application process, their own requirements, so they're not associated with the school. But the nice thing about those programs is when we assign our financial aid, we don't take that into consideration. So if you have an outside funding source already giving you money and you get an award from us, you can combine both of them to get a total reduction in your financial aid.
Wow.
Yeah, and we also have a loan program where those families who don't have the money to pay for the whole year can take out a loan for either the full school, that school year, or all 4 years, and then they pay that over an extended period of time.
What other payment plans does GuerinPrep have?
We have a very flexible payment plan option. We do our payment plans through tuition management systems. Now those families that can afford to do the payments in full right up front get an automatic $250 discount, so kind of an incentive for paying in full. But for those families who can't, they can break up their payments into either quarterly payments, which are 4 payments over the school year, or monthly payments, and that's 10 payments over the course of the school year. They also have the option of doing an automatic debit. That's where they set it up and the amount comes out of their checking account automatically every month for those families who need that kind of program. Or they can get a bill in the month, like your gas bill. It just comes to them every month and they make their payment. They can pay online. They can pay over the phone with a credit card if that's easier for them. It's all about flexibility. We also give them the opportunity of paying on the 1st of the month or the 15th of the month, depending on the family's income. You know, when they get paid, when is the best time for them. They get to choose whether their payment is due on the 1st or the 15th.
Well, GuerinPrep really does have a lot of opportunities to offer their students here. Thank you, Mr. Miller, for your time. All information about financial aid can be found on GuerinPrep's website, www.guerinprep.org. Thank you for watching this segment of GCP TV.